Do you have any words for the families to assure them that you did not eat their family members?
I don't eat corpses. And I'm sure they're still out there somewhere. You'll find them.
Okay. What about this tweet that reads, I love eating corpses next to these trash cans. Nothing like a warm corpse next to a trash bin. Hashtag human dinner.
I've never eaten a corpse. I don't use Twitter. I wouldn't eat a corpse and post it to Twitter.
Did you just get a Twitter notification?
I should have got into my theories on how dubstep was invented by the U.S. government to sell Molly to teenagers.
Mine didn't start. I'm going to kill myself. And now they're both going. Great. Cool. Makeup on set, please. You're going to oil his head or what? Oh, actually, yeah. Give us a clap. Perfect. Okay, oil his head, dude.
Yeah,
it's over here.
It's over there.
Dude, get his fucking head right.
Makeup!
Got it. God damn.
Quiet on set. Tornado Travi, 8 a.m. Take one.
Good evening, Sioux Empire. It's Tornado Travi here. Time for your weather update. Temperature right now in Sioux Falls,
Do we need to break?
we're looking at 55 degrees and cloudy with a little bit of rain. Tomorrow, it's going to be 41.
Quiet on set.
Let's have a look at the conditions. Looking dark for the foreseeable future. What else do I got?
Quiet on set.
Just as the trip is starting to kick in, we're all feeling good. This fucking dude, this dude comes pulling up in this van, jumps out, covered in blood. And we're in the middle of the woods. Never met this fucking dude, covered in blood, like, hey, can I use your phone? It's like, well, no. It's like, why, man? It's like, because you're covered in blood, and I don't know, just get the fuck out of here. And the guy just looks us in the face and is just like, I get it, man. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. I get it. And then he gets in the car, drives off. About 10 seconds later, 5 or 6 fucking tweaked out fucking local, weed farmers came flying by, and so I doubt he made it out of the neighborhood. That was scary. I'm pretty sure it happened.
I've never eaten a corpse out in an alleyway.
Right. If you were going to do that, where would you do it?
I'd pick a spot, and the time would be just right, and I'd make sure it's fresh, and I've looked after it. I make sure the bugs don't get to it, and I'd wait until the stars fall, and I'd wet my mouth, and I'd get a glass of water ready to go. Not too hot, not too cold of a day, and I'd just dig in, and I wouldn't look back, I wouldn't look forward. I would just focus on what God has in store for me today, and that is eating this corpse, eating it good, filling my belly, and then discarding it, the remains, somewhere nearby, maybe the back of a pickup truck I find along the road. If I were to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
If I were to do that. I've never done that. I've never thought about doing that.
Well, that's our
I'd
time.
never do that.
Let's take a look at the radar. Noticing a little low pressure front.
You're out of frame, Travis.
Shut up! Let's have a look at the radar. If you look here, we can see a little low pressure front coming in from eastern South Dakota, moving towards the west. That's going to hit Pierre in just a couple. How many fucking times, dude? When that low pressure front hits, we're going to see a lot of rainfall. We're going to see a lot of cold weather. You know what? I can't fucking work with this guy. If he keeps with the fucking boom all the time.
It's fucking heavy.
I don't care. I don't have you. You can't carry that. Dude, give it. You carry it. Give it. Yeah, I will. Fucker. That precipitation is going to bring a lot of life to the spring grass coming to South Dakota. This has been quiet on set. This has been Tornado Travie with your weather update.
I kind of want to start a fake cult. So I kind of thought about making a bunch of chick tracks and putting them under people's windows, and then hiring a bunch of people individually to put on robes and go walk around in parks. Just not tell them while they're doing it, and then just I don't know. I just for shits and gigs.
Yeah, I'd join that. Let me know.
Well, you wouldn't be able to join it. We did flash mob cults, right? Flash Scientology. I'm a big fan of L. Ron Hubbard's work. Pretty brilliant. You got to admire L. Ron, though. I mean, made $1 billion and started a religion. L. Ron didn't fuck any children. You know what I mean? L. Ron just chain smoked and was pleasant.
Yeah, I'm not 100%.
Yeah, dude, I'm not saying it wasn't abusive. Favorite cult would probably be the Order of the Solar Temple that burned themselves alive. I just support all of that. The dude that started the Swiss watch company, they self-immolated, get them burn themselves alive. And I know you're like, oh, Cannon, that sucks. People killing themselves. Those are not people. I don't have to care if you fall off a cliff or something. I was trying to order Chipotle. Fuck, can't you teleport by now? You got $1 billion fucking dollars? I don't. And that's gotta be from years of inbreeding. And unless you're Howard Hughes, but he even drank his own piss. So, rad dude, but he blew himself up because he was twacked out on fucking homemade drugs, making nitroglycerin for a movie set. That's not a genius move. L. Ron Hubbard, once again, you want to talk about a genius, he nailed it. Huh? Doesn't that hurt your feelings a little bit? 80s rock stars are confusing because, all of them look like they're 48 years old. David Lee Roth, he had a disease, but still, he looked ancient. I do probably gotta get going soon, though. I watched that Nicolas Cage movie. Man, I do not know what it was about. Inficide in the first 30 seconds of a movie is always a good sign. It does belong in the Fast and Furious universe. Ludacris drives a car into space. I'm an anarchist.
Test.
I should have got into my which isn't true. It was just McCarthyism.